Howdy ladies and gentlemen, I'm Scrub, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 with Golgfag Maneater. Last time we started our campaign, and we smashed through Nordland, and today we're going to start off by doing some replenishment, because it looks like our contracts will replenish each turn, and we are pretty beat up. And I would also like to go ahead and get to a 20 stack, so we're going to go ahead and chill here for a couple turns and see what kind of contracts we can get. And we should also go ahead and send some meat to the camp so we can get that built up. Here we go, meat transfer. So you can send meat from your armies to your camps, and I believe that's the only interaction we get. Left hand will be your army, right hand will be your camp, and you adjust down here, and then transfer, and it's going to cost some money. No big deal. Okay, it looks like if we go up to 182, we should be able to get some pretty good benefits out of it. So let's go ahead and send... Yeah, that should be good enough. And now, because we have a bunch of meat in the camp, we can start getting some good stuff. Yay! That being said, I think we want to go ahead and open with this, and we should probably grab... Do we really need Noblars, though? I'm not entirely sure we do. Let's actually upgrade the main camp to tier 3, so we can hopefully start getting some of these more fun buildings. And yeah, there's our first set of man-eaters, so we probably want to try and rush that if we can. And for now, we'll go ahead and grab one more Iron Fist and one more Bull. And let's start getting that meat generation up. And a little bit of extra income never hurts. And with that, we'll end turn. So I'll be checking the contracts, but I'm thinking we'll probably spend a couple turns replenishing, and then from there, we'll probably end up having to move our camp unless we're about to hit Nordland, which honestly wouldn't be a terrible idea just because there's so much territory to smash around us. And quest to get a camp, no problem. And we get our Noblar tech, fantastic. Yeah, you know what, I was just talking smack on the Noblars. It's probably better to have them and not need them. We can replace it later. And I know I was saying we don't need territory because we're mercenaries or whatever. It doesn't necessarily mean we don't want territory. In fact, yeah, like over here, that's a couple resource sites that could be really good for us. Let's go ahead and take a little look over here. See what they got. Okay, lightly defended. We could probably take that. And we should probably go ahead and get this growth going. And I was talking about how we needed some mobility, so I'm going to grab a couple of these saber tusks, and I might even grab some of these new blood vultures, and then I think we'll be alright. And this will be for the camp tyrant. He got 2 levels. Let's see. Ooh, horde cost building. Yeah, let's get those down to 2. And we should probably go ahead and start getting the camp buffed up as well, so I'm going to go ahead and drop some ogre bulls in there. We'll grab some blood vultures. Oh, never mind, hold on. Yeah, it's the same recruitment, unfortunately. So we'll grab our blood vultures here, and then next turn we'll either take a contract or we'll start hitting Nordland so we can have some home territory. And we'll go ahead and buff our ogre bulls and iron guts a little bit. Alright, well, there goes the Brotherhood of the Bear. And Talbecklin wants me to kill the Changeling. Probably not going to head down that way. Unless we have a really good contract, at least. Fecundites are going to kill Midland. Let's see what we get. Scaling wants us to hit Marienburg. That's interesting. Let's see. We'd get casualties for 7 turns. We get the Famir Hammer. I think we're okay on money for now, so I'm actually going to go ahead and hit Nordland, who we just got a bunch of territory for. Yeah, about that contract you guys just gave us. Thanks for the money, now we're going to take your stuff, and naturally, we need... Oh, interesting, I could give that to Golgfag himself. I mean, we probably should, right? Yeah. He's our most survivable, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty basic force, nothing too crazy. Let's get in there. And, oh wait, hold on. Oh, it is going to be a minor settlement battle. I think we're still fine to just go in. Okay, this area gives us plenty of approaches, and there's only a couple towers, so we're going to hit from over here. Alright, nothing too crazy on the formation. Got the main battle line over here. We got some saber tusks over here to push in if they don't defend this. And we got the flyers over here to harass when we want them to. Let's see how it goes. Everyone push up. And... okay, they actually defended with a couple. You guys pull back. Vultures, go ahead and start doing some harassment. Starting a bunch of fire here, that's fine. You go ahead and fire on crossbows. And go ahead and drop some heavy metal on these guys. And pigeon bomb, how does this work? Okay, it's a strike area. See how that goes. And 3 seconds, we can... Oh, there we go. That's nice. And we go ahead and bust the gate down, and then we'll charge. Everyone get on in there. You guys go ahead and fly... Saber-tusks push up against the wall. Blood vultures are just gonna kind of swoop around and be harassment for a bit. You guys go ahead and start hitting that. Let's see. What do you have? And I didn't notice it last time, but this is actually a map-wide spell, so that's actually really nice. Alright, you get in there. Heavencaster, go ahead and drop some thunder right there. And you guys go ahead and start pushing up to get out of the tower range. And it looks like these guys are isolated now, so we're going to go ahead and go for free picks on the crossbows. And now that they're moving away, we can go hit this gatehouse. And, okay, looks like they're off the walls. And go ahead and dismember... these guys are almost down, so we should be able to finish them off. You guys keep pushing up. Golgfag Maneaters, go ahead and get around the back of these guys. Heavencaster, go ahead and vibe, and let's go ahead and check this out for real this time. A little bit off on the placement, but that's fine. Okay, not too shabby. And we'll just keep popping thunder on them. And blood vultures are coming in to swoop down on the crossbows. Looks like they're gonna have a good time. And then Saber-tusk can overrun and start getting back caps. You guys should be safe to push in, and then we'll get around the side. Meanwhile, actually, yeah, go ahead and... You pull back, vultures. Saber-tusk, get away from the door for a second so I can let you in. You're kind of getting shot. You actually step outside for a second. Like you're getting a lot of unnecessary damage. We need to try and get around these guys a little bit more. Let's see. You head over here. Go ahead and pop that, because why not? Pigeon Bomb, and Uranins in the back. Go ahead and bust the gate open. Go ahead and dismember these guys, and then get the surround on them. Let's see. Number 3, you go ahead and start aiming down this way. You're doing all right. There is their lord. See, I probably don't have a shot on right this second. Ogre Bulls try and push through here. Maneater, Iron Fists, go through that. You try and hit these swordsmen. You do the same. We should probably send some bulls up to the plaza to turn off these towers. And Noblars, go ahead and help him out as well. Everyone else keep pushing through. You should be able to dominate him in a fight. You go ahead and keep heading this way. Let's see, you're down to 9 models. You should still be okay. Alright, you guys dominated that. So go ahead and head up this way. Blood Vultures, you go ahead and start heading over here. And why did you get off Group 7? I don't want you off Group 7. Both of you, please. We need you guys to work together. Thank you. Head for the crossbows. Saber-tusks, go for a back cap over here to distract. We might lose a bull or two here. I'm not too worried about it if we do. And let's go ahead and get even more of that there, and then pop more lightning. Let's see, Group 3, you guys go ahead and double team the swordsman down the street. Golgfag should be beating that. Okay, looks like these crossbows actually came back, so you guys go ahead and double team that. And go ahead and pop this on these guys to be annoying. There we go. Alright, I think we're good. We just gotta do a little bit of cleanup. Pop some of that. There we go. That's nice. And harmonic converge these vultures who are having fun. Alright, we took out that plaza. You guys should be able to finish off these crossbows, get the break there. And you guys go ahead and push up towards the platform itself. And you guys hit this platform so you can start turning off that next plaza. And pop some more Uranians here. And dismember these crossbows so they break. Okay, I have a feeling these vultures aren't doing anything. I think they're bugged out, so that's probably fun. Let's see. How are our saber tusks doing? They're having a good time. Okay, I think that's, yeah, mass break. Alright, not too shabby. Don't think we lost any model, or, units, rather. Let's see. Yeah, we should be mostly okay after that. Alright, decent little chunk of meat, and a little pile of loot. And I think what I actually want to do here, I'm not going to occupy it quite yet. I'm going to sack it and then fall back.
Golgfag Maneater.
Namely because they have their other force over here, so they're probably going to push Nordland camp soon. So what I'm going to do is get a little bit closer here so we can go ahead and counterattack them, or we can take Nordland next turn. Go ahead and grab some more health because we like the healing, and we know we're going to go for it anyway, so I'm actually going to go ahead and start buffing his man-eaters a little bit more. And Heavencaster, we can go ahead and max out Uranion's Thunderbolt.
New sights, new inks.
Ooh, this is new ability. Where are you going? Oh, I can make someone unbreakable for 25 seconds. That is okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. Why not? 340 for the Man-Eater building, or the Mournfang Cav, which would also be very nice to get. We could get the Yetis, and... Did Ogres always have Giants, or did that get added? I feel like they didn't used to have Giants. I could be making that up, though. This will give us... Ooh, Iron Guts and Lead Belchers. We should probably try and get some Lead Belchers at some point. But I think we invest in getting more meat so we can upgrade more faster. I think that's an okay spot. Okay, there we go. I had a feeling they were going to come for the camp. Which is A-okay in my book, because that's just more meat on the menu. And the Negotiator. Oh yeah, this one's pretty funny. So, we found a semi-lucid Gorger, so now we can have him rip people's heads off if we wanted to. Excellent. Okay, looks like he's just in range. We are a bit damaged, but I think it's still going to be fine. Yeah, let's see what they got. Interesting. He actually ran away from that.
I'll ignore that.
Okay, a bunch of chaff archers. Okay, and we can bust through their front line.
Won't stop.
Those Empire Knights might be a problem, but for now, I think we're okay. Actually, just to be safe, I'm going to make sure I'm in reinforcement range of the camp, because otherwise he might try and hit the camp by itself.
Tyrant of the Thrott.
And with that in mind, we definitely want to start getting this place sauced up a bit. Gonna grab some Iron Fists and a dual weapon to get it started. Oh, hello. Now we're getting the contracts. Over in Cathay, they want us to kill everything beyond the wall. And a Banner of Yane. Ooh, that's interesting. Alright, now we're starting to get the interesting stuff. We get another Pigeon Bomb. I think we're gonna spend a couple turns smashing Nordland in the face. Okay, so Nordland's actually willing to pay a lot for peace all of a sudden. Makes sense. What contracts could we take? We could start smashing Skaven. That could be fun. They want us to attack Scaling and Reichland. 11 turns up here. Yeah, you know what, Nordland? I think you're all right. I'm gonna go ahead and just take all your money, which isn't much, but you know what? Money's money, and now what we'll do, we're gonna go ahead and accept the contract to take out Clan Molder, because I think that could be fun.
It's a bit chilly, but that's not a problem. Maneater.
And now what we can do is travel to one of his settlements.
All this hanging about.
Okay, and we do get to pick. Let's go to Fort Stragoff. We get our full movement. And for the first time, since we're going to go up to Kislev, because I feel like we're going to be able to get a lot of contracts over here, we're going to pack up the camp. So we come over here, pack it up. Takes a few turns for us to redeploy it. And now it's safe. So that is interesting, because that's also kind of a get-out-of-dodge free card. If you know your camp's about to get taken out, you can just pack it up and move it elsewhere. So that's pretty fun.
Biggest around.
And we apparently don't like frozen regions, which is unfortunate. Okay, this is just specifically for lead belchers. Whetstones is for unyielding assault. Can never have melee attack reduced in battle. That is hilarious. We should probably go for some of this, though. Yeah, grab Camp Huddle, because that's going to be really nice. And yeah, over here, so you can go to Recruit Camp, and you see, we got 5 turns left on it. So in 5 turns, we can just plop this down wherever we feel like, which will be nice. And we could just recruit a new one, but I think we're going to be fine for a few turns on our own. Damn, they just got a full stack in Hell Pit. I was thinking about attacking it. Oh. Interesting spread there. Very interesting spread. Unfortunately, we can't reach anything this turn. So our best bet is probably to set up an ambush somewhere.
No sights. No.
And how many turns do we have on the contract? 7 left, okay. Alright. I'm guessing a bunch of them are going to go after Gestalten wherever he ends up going. He may even settle Prague. I'm hoping we can get 1 or 2 that head over here and we can pick them off. Okay, good pick, Gestalten. Okay, he's coming over to me. And I get spotted immediately. I guess ogres aren't the sneakiest. I am curious to see what's in Prague itself. If I can hit Thrott, we'll go for that. Our movement has not been working out for us, unfortunately. It has not been working out for us at all. I think the problem is that because we're not allied with Gestalten, he's giving away our ambushes, which is really bad because I need him to not go first, but he's Kislev, so he's always going to go first.
Let's get rich.
And we'll go ahead and try and get the magic items and campaign line of sight so we can see everything a little bit better.
Means more killing.
And hopefully he doesn't give me away this time. Alright, good start at least. Oh. There we go. We are the sneakiest of ogres. Alright, what do you got? Bunch of Clan and Rat Spears, bunch of that. He does have Gorich, which is a concern, and Thrott is nothing to sneeze at. And he has a Packmaster to boot. They have some pretty good anti-large, but it's also a bunch of chaff, so I think we'll be alright. Okay, what are we looking at here? Yeah, we got all their heavy metal up front. Spears all in the front. We got the Rat Ogres at the back. Some of these Wolf Rats, a Mutant Rat Ogre, and their Slingers. Alright. Also, follow-up. Blood Vultures. Are you... They are small, so we can actually throw these Blood Vultures on spears, and they should be okay. So, game plan here, we're going to have the Noblars up front to distract a bunch of their forces. They're probably going to get sacrificed. I'm super okay with that. We got our shooting at the back. In fact, actually...
Lead belcher.
Yeah, you guys sit behind the saber tusks. Yeah, we'll have you sit down here so you can just shoot down the pipeline. Rat ogres are gonna tie down the saber tusks are gonna tie down the rat ogres. And then we just smash in all their heavy duties up front, so we'll probably get morale losses before these guys matter, is the plan. And then the ogres just smash in and do their best. Let's go. And we'll go ahead and pop that immediately. Drop some pigeon bombs on you. You head to the middle. You go ahead and start supporting that. Noblars, you don't get to break. Heavencaster, go ahead and overcast on them. And we want to dismember anything we can get our hands on. Let's see, who's doing nothing? Bruiser, you need to get in there a little bit more. Alright, looks like this is going pretty well. You guys can push up a little bit. And we've already wrapped up the back line, so go ahead and push through the wolf rats. Noblars, I think, shattered almost immediately. That's fine. Harmonic Convergence up here on anything. Looks like pigbacks have 2 heroes locked up out front. That's great. They're doing... Oh, they're Clan Molderstone, right. That thing's a little bit concerning, I think. Go ahead and up here. Also, follow up. Your dead shot. Is that just any single entity? Oh, any single entity, so I can shoot this rat ogre. Mutant rat ogre. Get shot, nerd. Alright, pretty sure I shot one of my own guys there. Fantastic. Alright, looks like the vultures are having a good time. I don't remember if these guys were in march stance or not. I might have to do some rundown here, just to be safe. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead and pop that. Dismember this guy, because why not? Go ahead and surround the Packmaster. We can get a pick there. You go ahead and run into that as well. Go ahead and help out this Ogre Bull. He should be alright. And come back on the Clan Rats. A little bit of a concern here. Go ahead and counterfire that. Mutant Rat Ogre's got our dual weapons locked down, but that's fine. Actually, go ahead and buff that and go ahead and help out as well. It's not exactly your job, and go ahead and intercept these guys, and then you go ahead and countercharge. You guys head there. Alright, Packmaster should be just about done. We're going to deal with Gorich still, unfortunately. Looks like Thrott's still tied down on some chaff. That's great. You go ahead and surround on that. We are spread all over the place, but that's fine. You guys just go ahead and pile in on that. You guys turn around and hit that. Who's over here? Okay, we got some random breaks here, there, and everywhere, but I think we're mostly fine. Get on that. Alright, Sabertusks, you run down the Packmaster. Actually, go ahead and dismember him too, because he doesn't have that much health. You go ahead, hit that. He's faster than you, so don't worry about chasing him down. You go join the main battle line. You go intercept these clan rats. You guys turn on what's close to you to get a shatter. You guys should be able to dominate Night Runners. Alright, I think we got a little bit of cleanup to do, but this should be in the bag. Alright, there's probably the mass break. And just to be safe, because I don't remember if they were in march stance or not, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of running down. Specifically, I think Thrott's on foot. Yeah, we should definitely try and chase him down. Go ahead and rip a shot at him, please. Alright, there's that. You guys go ahead, run that down. I lost track of Gorich during all that, so I assume he got off the battlefield safely. Because he was looking pretty good for a while. Thrott's still going to make it, I think, but he is severely damaged. I think he has built-in regen, unfortunately, but if we have to fight him again, he should be pretty easy to finish off. Oh, we did get Gorge. Good. And the Packmaster. And 370 versus 1539. And we didn't lose any units. Excellent. And decent little chunk of meat out of that. Solid income. I'm pretty tempted to eat captives here just because we don't have a camp on the field, so I'm going to go for that. Okay, I think that he was in march stance anyway, so we didn't need to do the run down there, but it was fun. And we get 10 extra HP off killing Thrott. Love to see it. And, oh, hey, we did need to hunt down some Skaven, so we got another big name. And Oko Ironbelly also got another one. And a Firebelly. That's interesting. What's your deal? Another Big Daddy. Yeah, the cold is a problem again, unfortunately. Can we drop a camp yet? 2 more turns on that. Yeah, we'll set up a camp. We'll fall back to a little bit safer territory. And we'll cut the basic Noblar, and we'll throw the Firebelly in. So now we've got Heavens and Fire in our army, which is going to be great. And we'll keep boosting our Maneaters for when we set up our camp. And I'm actually going to go ahead and buff Harmonic Convergence so we just have 2 extremely cheap spells on Heavens. You, meanwhile, go ahead and go for health. I always like having more health. We should see what these names do as well. Let's see, we've got the King Guard still, where he has Guardian, and he has Brawler Guts, which is armor and HP. I don't think we can change it in any way for a while, because he just got this one. Rat Killer, ooh, speed and immune to flanking, that's fun. And we still have Feasting Frenzy on. I think I'm good to go ahead and turn that off for a bit. Save up on meat. All right, we got 135 out of 486 on the contract for now, which is okay. I'm hoping I can hit Prague, or hopefully this guy leaves Hell Pit and we can hit that. Ooh, Kislev trying to set up an ambush. And Katerin wants us to do something over here. We might end up heading over there at some point. Depends on who's occupying it.
Mercenary Maneater.
And oh, we're just out of range of Rel, unfortunately. And that's a crap stack. We could take that. And no matter where we go, it's winter attrition. Excellent. All right, well, you know what? Lesson learned about going to work in Kislev. Be prepared to hate your life a little bit.
Let's go.
And all right, next turn we can drop our camp, and I think I'm just gonna drop it in Prague and try and push that. We don't have anything to boost replenishment, do we? No. Okay, because Dalton took Hell Pit. That's interesting. And now you're gonna camp in Prague. And then you move away immediately. Okay, you got taken down. We get a little bit of tech there. A hunter. Okay, we were just getting all the heroes in the world.
I smell quarry.
Maw Preacher. Okay, I'm probably gonna actually use this guy as an agent because a lot of our, mercenary stuff depends on range. And I honestly don't want to micro 5 different guys. We'll probably throw him in an army eventually. This guy could be an okay assassin. Okay. So we can do a little bit.
Beast killer.
And this is a crap stack.
No point.
Oh, please tell me you're at war with Kislev.
No.
Oh, I can't check that. You are not. I was hoping you'd be able to reinforce that. I'm actually going to use you to scout to get some free XP. Well, I say free, but money's not really an issue, so I'm fine with it. And Prague is decently defended, but we should still be okay. So what I'm gonna do, how much, ooh, hold on. Okay, we should have a little bit of room to maneuver, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up the camp. So I think the camp could solo this if it has to. I think we got like 10 units in there. I'm gonna recruit the camp in Prague. That solves our replenishment issue. Or at least our attrition issue. I'm gonna build you as an agent for now. Alright, says it's a close victory. And how about we actually open with that one next time, ladies and gentlemen? Frigate part, we went ahead and started pushing in Skaven territory. We punched Nordland because we felt like it. And next time, I think we're going to find ourselves our first permanent home in Kislev. So hopefully y'all are looking forward to that. Until then, thanks for stopping by. See you later.